If you're anywhere near Benolim Beach, Geeta, you'd imagine that on a Thursday evening you'd be having a good time. No such luck, though, unfortunately for you and for our teams in Goa. There was to be an SCO Foreign Minister's dinner, which is where Jaishankar and Bilawal Bhutto would most definitely come face to face. Is it absolutely certain that there's no question of a pull aside, even if it's just for a brief period? Is Jaishankar intending to completely ignore Bilawal Bhutto? Is that the plan that the MEA has?
Well, for now, Rahul, that seems to be the case. But we know many of us have covered India-Pakistan at such multilateral fora. And every time you have an India-Pakistan in the room, the unexpected can be expected. So not a pull aside, certainly, but let's see whether if they have a brief conversation. What we're given to understand is that live images and visuals of the cultural event at the dinner, which has just begun, Rahul, is going to be shared, but nothing when it comes to the ministers. So we'll have to wait and see if the Pakistani team or others share visuals of any kind of conversation. We'll get information on that front, but for now, it seems like they really do not want to have any structured meeting, even a pull aside between the two leaders. This also comes, Rahul, at a time when Bilawal not so long ago used real unparliamentary language for Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the message is very clear that right now is not the time for India to really engage Pakistan. So unlikely that a structured, even a pull aside could take place, but maybe a brief conversation or a handshake. We'll again have to read into that if a handshake really takes place.
You know, I was at a high-level meeting just a couple of days ago where the SCO meeting was being discussed, and the mood very clearly in the Ministry of External Affairs is that we do not wish to engage. There is no point because there's very little likely to come out of it. Geeta, stay with us. We'll come back to you just as those live images start coming in. I want to go across to High Commissioner Basit to get a sense from Pakistan on Bilawal Bhutto's likely mindset and approach as he hits Goa. Is he here just to keep this as part of the larger Shanghai Cooperation Organization framework where India-Pakistan doesn't matter as such, or is he likely to use this opportunity of being the first minister in 12 years on Indian soil to try and engage in some form of grandstanding, to try and show his public back home that he came to India and he threw a few punches? High Commissioner Basit.
Thank you very much. Actually, I have already been accused by Geeta Mohan as an insane person. But in any case, be that as it may, I do not harbor illusions. Having served in the Foreign Service and having dealt with the Pakistan-India relation, and I think our side made it very clear. Our Foreign Minister is going just to attend the SCO Council of Foreign Ministers meeting, and there is no bilateral schedule, so I do not see as to how the two countries can really, or there is an opportunity for the two countries to take this or to get out of the present impasse. So this is what my take is. This meeting will take place. I mean, the SCO meeting will take place, but I do not see that the two countries are, as of today or as of tomorrow, ready to engage in a bilateral conversation.
Can you give us your sense of the kind of political standing that Bilawal Bhutto comes to India with? We saw the nasty things he said about Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently, completely unacceptable from an Indian perspective. That puts him more in the crosshairs of the Ministry of External Affairs, taking away any leeway that Minister Jaishankar may have had to at least spend some time with him. And he's also under attack in Pakistan. I saw that comment where youths were criticizing him for coming to India. Imran Khan, the former Pakistan Prime Minister, saying again this seems to be a mistake. So a lot of people in Pakistan questioning why Bilawal Bhutto has shown up in Goa.
That is correct. The opinion in Pakistan is divided. Some are saying that it is good that he has gone to Goa and that may help break the ice and perhaps, help create a conducive, congenial atmosphere between the two countries. On the other hand, people like me who strongly feel that this is not the time, since Pakistan has taken a position post 5th August 2019, and we do not see any flexibility on the part of India on the issue, on the core Jammu and Kashmir dispute. So there is no, I mean, reason for us to go to India. Having said that, we also need to reaffirm our commitment to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So my suggestion was that perhaps we can downgrade our participation and could attend at the level of the Minister of State. Or perhaps virtual, as we did in the case of the Defense Ministers meeting in New Delhi. So, I mean, there were many options available, but the government, since the government decided to go ahead and to send the foreign minister. So let's see, I do not know, because it's such multilateral fora, things can happen. I'm sure.
Sushant Sareen,
I'm sure that pleasantries would be exchanged as a host. Indian foreign minister will shake hands with our foreign minister, and that's it. I mean, I do not see anything beyond that.
Sushant Sareen, Bilawal Bhutto is here. Those are facts on the ground. He may not be the most wanted guest and the most welcome guest in India, given what he said. In any case, given our current state of relationship with Pakistan, how do you think Minister Jaishankar should deal with Bhutto in the dinner tonight and in the meetings tomorrow? Just ignore him, engage with him, he is a guest in our country, extend basic pleasantries. Is there at all any rationale even for a brief conversation or a pull aside?
Look, I think Dr. Jaishankar will probably extend all the necessary courtesies, but nothing beyond that. But I would strongly counsel that if he does shake his hands with Bilawal Bhutto, he should count his fingers after that, knowing how the Pakistanis behave. But I think it's very important, Rahul, I hope at least the government does not hype up Bilawal Bhutto's visit the way the media is doing, because frankly he brings nothing to the table. He is part of a government which is neither here nor there. They don't know whether they are coming or they are going. You have a country which is in complete chaos. I don't think you have a single credible interlocutor left in Pakistan. So what is the purpose which is going to be served in any case by engaging with these guys? In any case, even when you engage with these guys, they promise you many things and they deliver on nothing. So I don't see any thing really coming out of this particular event, if you will, except for the fact that I think Geeta Mohan is having a nice holiday in Goa for whatever it's worth, and I'm on your show for whatever that is worth.
You know, poor Geeta, she's live at 8:10 p.m. when she's so close to the beach in Goa. This doesn't sound Sushant thinking you're having a party. Geeta, what's going on here? What does Sushant know that I don't?
Absolutely not, Sushant. Also, this obsession with only Pakistan. We have Russia-India bilateral that took place, China-India bilateral that took place, Sushant. I'm here for some very serious reporting, and I've been doing that. Pakistan is just a side story. It might be an important one for certain quarters, but it's a side story. There are very important engagements that took place over here.